Hello and welcome to Acoustic Review. My name is Ben Morgan Brown and today I'm looking at the Ultra 1516 from Ovation Guitars. Built upon a non-cutaway mid-depth lyre-cord bowl-back body, the Ultra 1516 features a thermo-treated solid A-grade spruce top with scalloped X bracing. A two-piece Kaya neck is topped with an Indian laurel fingerboard with a 641.35mm scale length and a 42.8mm nut. The guitar comes with an OCP 2000 pickup and a K21T preamp with tuner, ships with an Ovation gig bag, and has an RRP of £723. Let's have another listen to the guitar now, and then please join me afterwards for my thoughts. It's hard not to notice the Yukon spray finish when grabbing this guitar out of its very adequate soft case. It's certainly eye-catching and I really like its soft metallic sheen, which combines with the subtle rosette and simple binding to make for a pretty guitar. It does seem a bit strange to me that Ovation are making a point of stressing this is an A-grade spruce top and then covering it with a finish that completely hides the grain, therefore makes it hard to judge what standard they class an A-grade top at. But then again, it is a nice looking guitar, so maybe they know exactly what they're doing. The build quality seems good. There's never any spectacular woodworking skills on display with an Ovation, but they always seem well put together when we receive them for review, and this guitar is no exception. The finish is described as extremely thinly applied, and you can see some of the grain ripple through it, which suggests it is thin, but it also appears to be expertly applied, so it wins some build quality kudos for that. As a mid-depth bowl-back body guitar, I was expecting the tone to be relatively balanced with an emphasis on crisp highs that suit strumming well, and that's pretty much what I got. There's not many overtones on offer, and for my liking that means that fingerpicking can sound a little dull, but it also means that for full chord strumming it never ends up sounding muddy or messy. The dynamic range is acceptable. Harder playing is definitely rewarded with more oomph and attack, but softer playing lacks sweetness. The pickup won't surprise anyone who's heard an Ovation plugged in before. It's unmistakably an under-saddle pickup, and as such is a bit mid-focused and quite direct sounding, but it will definitely work in a live situation with little fuss. The built-in tuner works fine, but I did find that it rattled a bit on certain notes, and I wonder if a bit of tape might hold it still whilst playing. The neck is a standard D shape that has enough shoulder to fill the palm of your hand when thumb wrapping, but is also slim enough to allow you to place your thumb in the middle easily. And the action is fairly low with room to come down if needs be, and the fretwork seems very good. At £733, I think this guitar is fairly priced within the market. There are a few solid wood options at this price, but most of the competition is laminated back and sides, and so despite being lyre cord and not laminated wood, the 1516 seems to be comparative to other brands. Ovation do seem to produce guitars that can divide opinion. Some people love the comfort of the bowl-back design and the rugged usability of their undersaddle preamps, whereas others prefer a more traditional take. For those players willing to look outside of the traditional designs, the Ultra 1516 rewards with comfortable playability and a solid punchy strumming tone at a sensible price and in a very cool colour. I hope you've enjoyed this video from Acoustic Review. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be kept up to date when we post new videos, and I look forward to seeing you next time.